I'm here to tell you, whoever's doing this, that shaming language, it just does not work. Nobody cares to listen to this nonsense. I don't care to listen to this. You can't shame me into marrying black women. You can't do this. I don't give a shit. Umar's not my God. He's not my king. Nobody on planet Earth can shame me into doing anything that I don't want to do. I believe at this stage of the game that if you haven't found the right one by 30 years old, and if you want children, it is best for you, if you have your money right, it is best for you to have a surrogate mother. If you want to keep the race going, get a surrogate mother. Get a black woman as a surrogate mother. You never have to deal with her again. You do not have to raise your kids. You do not have to raise your kids with all this parental alienation. You don't have to do this. There's video after video of black women trying to stop black men from picking up their kids, and black men having to go from hell and back just to see their kids with the regularly ordered visitation. Why would you want to put yourself in this predicament? So I'm one of the few people that will tell you that you need to just get a surrogate mother and stop trying to deal with them, because it is not worth it. It's not worth it, man. I don't care what any of these dudes say. Yes, I want my race to continue. Of course. Get a surrogate mother. Don't even deal with them. You don't have to deal with them on a romantic level. You can get a surrogate mother. It's the truth. And instead of buying all these expensive cars and all this garbage you don't need, get a surrogate mother. You like children, rent their wombs. They love money. I'll pay. We can pay them to have our children. It's the truth. Right? Of course, I want to see black businesses succeed. And I will go out of my way. If there's a new black business in my area, I will go out of my way. But let's just say a restaurant. If the food is not good, I'm gonna tell you it just doesn't taste good to me. And if it doesn't get better after I've been there a couple of times, then I'm never gonna come back. I'm not loyal. I'm not gonna buy something that I consider to be nasty or whatever. It has to taste good in order for you. And every black person doesn't know how to cook. And every black person, they don't know, or they don't have good customer service. So you can't just go because they're black. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. All these videos of black women setting people up. Shout out to David Bowman, setting black men up to get murdered out here. Right? Hey, come over here and get some sex. Then two guys jump out the closet and try to pistol whip him or shoot him. You know what I'm saying? Enough is enough with the nonsense. Shaming language doesn't work. And most of the time, these people out here, they're only shaming black men. And I don't even shame black women for dating white guys. All I say is this: stop denigrating us to sleep with white men. If you want to sleep with a white man, go sleep with a white man. Don't bring us up as the reason for why you're sleeping with white men. Right? That's all I got to say. Listen to this.
I guess if you're a millionaire from confirming racial biases on social media, then you're safe in that regard, right? So you better leave Nick Fuentes alone before you find yourself in the unemployment line. Cause we niggas, both of us, and that's all we ever gonna be. That's all we ever gonna be. Don't worry for your wife if she divorces you. She will more than likely get herself involved in a same-sex marriage and end up with some low self-esteem having black man with some money in his pocket. Lord knows we have no shortage of those in our community. Like I said in my other video that got a lot of these red pill men in their feelings. No decent white man will take your wife if she divorces you after she's laid up with you and had mixed race babies. That's not me putting successful white men above black men, but it would work the same if the roles were reversed. No decent black man would hook up with the mother of mixed race babies after she belittled her own race on the world stage from a white man's bedroom. And to you black men who were so offended about what I said about not being able to compete with a successful white man for a white woman's hand in marriage, I will ask you this. Why would you want to? Last time I checked, there was no shortage of successful, beautiful black women out there. However, if you're attracting bottom-feeder women of your own race, then how in the hell do you expect to get top-tier women of any other race? Hey, bubble. I was done with the black red pill community when I saw how many of you were shucking and jiving for pearly things. This is the woman that you let lead your movement after the
Successful means nothing when a lot of these women are arrogant. A lot of these we have a bunch of the same characters, right? A lot of these lower socioeconomic black women are just pretty much ghetto. They're pretty much, trash. I'm not saying all, but large numbers of them. They listen to all this violent rap music. They fight other black women in the street. Some of them deal drugs and they set men up. They're involved in scams. Like they just can't evolve. Then you got the educated ones who think that they got a piece of paper, so they're better than every black man in existence. Right? This is what they do. They think that they are better than everybody. Then you got the ones that they are Jeebus freaks. There's one that likes me, you know what I'm saying? I've known her for a lot of years, and she's an attractive, dark-skinned black woman. But every other, well, she calms down with it, but she gets into these, I call them frenzy, where I might be talking to her for 5-10 minutes out of nowhere, and Jeebus is Lord, and she's nuts. She's nuts. So we don't want to deal with all these personalities and all of these people that have all these issues. You get tired of it after a while, and you don't, and the shaming language, you cannot shame me. Beautiful and successful is subjective. I've known plenty of beautiful black women in my life that were fucking bitches. It's the truth. They were absolute negative fucking bitches. They walked around like their shit didn't stink, like they were better than the whole entire world. You couldn't say nothing to them. I'm better than you. I make more money than you. I'm more educated than you. Who wants to be around people that act like this? I don't. Right? So, and at the end of the day, we're getting tired of you dudes, man. The shit is just absolutely... I really wish I could run into you shamers and dick policers face to face, because it might get physical. Seriously. It might get physical. And there's another thing with some dude closing it out that told me yesterday, he called me weak because there was a black dude. It's always a black dude. It's always black men with all this ridiculous simping and all this ridiculous faggot behavior. Can't stand these dudes. It's just weird to me. There was a video of a white woman. I don't know if she knew this dude, but they got into a little blah 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 on the street, and it was a white dude and a white woman. He was literally walking away from her, and she walks up to him and she smacks him in the face. And what did he do? He smacked her right back. And I said, good. These women have to learn to keep their fucking hands off of men, because I'm not your personal punching bag. Keep your fucking hands off of me. If you hit me, I'm going to hit you back. Period. Right? And that's exactly what I said in the comments section. And the black male simp goes, you's a weak man. A man is never supposed to put his hands on women. See, it's dudes like this. And I told him, I'm not weak. You're just a pussy worshiper. It's dudes like this that let me explain something to you. I long for the day of deleting a dude like that in the street. I really do. I long for the day. Just because you are my color, you are not my kind. You are a simp black man. This is who you are. And if any of you put your hands on me, I'm going to take you out. That's just the way it is, man. There are some people, and this is another thing. I can't love you just because you're FBA. Oh, no. No, I have FBA people that are my enemies as well, too. I do not. I have nothing in common with the FBA male simp. Nothing in common. We are not brothers. We are not family. We have nothing in common. And I see you dudes on social media every day. You are never supposed to hit a woman. If a woman hits me, I'm going to hit her back. And if you try to jump me, 2 or 3 of you dudes, I'm going to kill you.